In the pixelated world of Minecraft, the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in warm shades of orange and purple. Alex, a seasoned explorer, stood at the edge of a dense jungle. Their enchanted diamond armor glimmered in the fading light, and a trusty sword hung at their side. A well-worn journal rested in their hands, its pages filled with sketches and notes from countless adventures. But today, Alex was chasing a new whispered tale of an ancient, forbidden portal hidden deep within the jungle. As night fell, the jungle came alive with sound. The rustling of leaves, distant howls, and the chirping of crickets filled the air. Alex moved carefully, their torch casting long, flickering shadows that danced against the trees. After hours of trekking through tangled vines and towering trunks, something unusual caught their eye. Faint, rhythmic glow in the distance, pulsing like a heartbeat. Pushing aside the final curtain of leaves, Alex frowned. Before them stood a massive structure, unlike anything they had ever seen. Its walls, made of obsidian, shimmered with glowing runes that seemed to hum softly in the still air. At its center loomed a portal, its swirling energy encircled by intricate carvings. Alex stepped closer, their fingers brushing over the strange symbols. Suddenly, the ground trembled, the runes flared brightly, and a deep, resonating hum filled the space. Before Alex could react, the portal exploded into life, its swirling energy pulling them in. The world dissolved into a blinding vortex of light and sound. When the chaos subsided, Alex opened their eyes and gasped. They were no longer in Minecraft. The grass beneath their feet was too soft, too detailed. The trees swayed gently in a breeze they could actually feel. Above them stretched a vast, vibrant sky dotted with clouds so realistic they seemed alive. Birds soared overhead, their calls rich and unfamiliar. Alex had crossed into the real world. At first, they were amazed. The colors were vivid, the textures impossibly complex. Alex knelt, running their fingers through the cool, individual blades of grass. But their wonder quickly turned to confusion. Their inventory was gone. Tools and weapons that once felt weightless were now heavy and clumsy. Even breaking blocks, a simple reflex, was impossible. When Alex struck a tree, their hand just throbbed with pain. Confused but determined, Alex wandered toward a distant settlement. This wasn't a villa. He could tell that immediately. Towering glass and steel structures loomed overhead, casting long shadows across paved roads. People moved swiftly, their expressions vivid and lifelike. Machines roared past, sleek and alien. Alex's enchanted armor drew curious stares, and whispers followed them wherever they went. Alex tried to speak, but their words came out strange, unnatural. They gestured, hoping to explain their situation, but the townsfolk only looked puzzled, frustrated and overwhelmed. Alex retreated to a quiet alley, their thoughts racing. This world was incredible but chaotic, unpredictable. They longed for the comforting simplicity of Minecraft. Determined to adapt, Alex began to observe. They mimicked how people moved, spoke, and interacted. Gradually, they blended in, trading their armor for ordinary clothes. They kept their journal close. Each day, Alex explored further, uncovering the mysteries of this strange, hyper-detailed world. One evening, Alex stumbled upon an old library. Dust blanketed its shelves, and the air smelled of ancient paper. Drawn by curiosity, Alex sifted through books until one, with a worn leather cover, caught their eye. The symbols etched into it matched the runes from the portal. Flipping through its pages, Alex found detailed sketches and cryptic notes about traveling between dimensions. Excitement surged within them. The journal spoke of another portal, hidden in this world, that could take them home, but the clues were fragmented, written in riddles. Unfazed, Alex set to work. Days turned into weeks as they pieced together the journal's cryptic directions. The journey was long and challenging, taking them through sprawling cities, dense forests, and endless deserts. Along the way, they met strangers, some kind, others indifferent. A farmer shared food. A cartographer gave them a map. Each small act of kindness pushed Alex closer to their goal. Finally, at the edge of a towering mountain range, Alex found what they were looking for. A hidden cave, glittering with crystals, concealed the portal. It was damaged, its frame cracked and darkened, but Alex spotted a chest nearby. Inside were the materials they needed: obsidian, flint, and steel. With steady hands, Alex repaired the portal, placing the final block with precision. As the frame lit up, the portal roared to life, its swirling energy filling the cavern with light. Alex hesitated. The real world had been beautiful, challenging, and unforgettable, but it wasn't home. Taking a deep breath, they stepped into the portal. When Alex opened their eyes, they were back. The familiar blocky world stretched out before them, warm and welcoming. The sun was rising, casting golden light over the pixelated landscape. Alex knelt, running their hand over the rough, comforting texture of the grass. Their journal, now filled with tales of the real world, was tucked safely in their pack. As they set out for a new adventure, Alex smiled. They had seen wonders, faced challenges, and grown stronger. But one truth was clear: no matter where they traveled, there was no place like home.